still met?
Pat, here's a marvelous, convenient place for our rehearsal. This green plot shall be our stage, this hawthorn brake, our tiring house, and we will do this in action, as it will do it before in the Duke.
Peter Quincy.
What sayest thou, bully Bottom?
There are things in this comedy of Pyramus and Thisbe that will never please. First, Pyramus must draw a sword to kill himself, which the ladies cannot abide. How answer you that?
For our luck and perilous, we must leave the killing out when all is said.
Not a whit, I have a device to make all well. Write me a prologue and let the prologue seem to say we will do no harm with our swords and that Pyramus is not killed indeed. And for the more best assurance, tell them that I, Pyramus, am not Pyramus, but Bottom, the weaver. This will put them out of fear.
Well, we will have such a prologue, and it shall be written in 8 and 6.
No, make it 2 more. Let it be written in
Will
8
the
and
ladies be afeard of the lion? I promise you.
Masters, you ought to consider with yourselves to bring in, God shield us. A lion among ladies is a most dreadful thing, for there is not a more fearful wild fowl than your lion living, and we ought to look to it.
Therefore, another prologue must tell us he is not a lion.
Nay, you must his name, and half his face must be seen through the lion's neck, and he himself must speak through, saying thus, defect ladies or fair ladies, I would wish you, or I would request you. Or I would entreat you to not fear, not to tremble my life for yours. If you think I come hither as a lion, it were pity of my life. No, I am no such thing, I am a man, as other men are, and there indeed let him name, his name, until the plainly he is snug the joiner.
Well, it shall be so. There is 2 hard things, that is, bring to the moonlight into the chamber for, Pyramus and Thisbe meet by moonlight.
Doth the moon shine the night we play our play?
A calendar. Look in the almanac, find out moonshine.
Yes, it doth shine that night.
Why then may you leave a casement of the great chamber window where we play open, and the moon may shine at the casement.
Or else one must ask, in with a bush of thorns and a lanthorn, he says he comes to this figure, or to present the person of moonshine. Then there is another thing. We must have a wall in the great chamber. For Pyramus and Thisbe, say the story did talk through the chink of a wall.
You could never bring in a wall. What say you, Bottom?
Some man, other must yourself, wall, and let have some plaster or some loan or some rough cast about him to signify wall, and let him gold his fingers thus, and through the cranny shall Pyramus and Thisbe whisper.
If that may be, then all is well. Come, sit down, every mother's son, and rehearse your parts. Pyramus, you begin, and when you have spoken your speech, enter into that break, and so everyone according to his cue.
What hempen homespuns have we swaggering here, so near the cradle of the fairy queen? What a place toward. I'll be an auditor, an actor too, perhaps, if I see cause.
Speak, Pyramus. Thisbe, stand forth.
Thisbe, the flowers of Odysseus Savior's sweet.
Doors.
Odor, Savior sweet. My breath, my dearest Thisbe dear, but dark a voice stay though. But here a while, and by I will thee appear.
A stranger, Pyramus, then ear played here.
Must I speak now?
Marry, must you? For must understand he goes, but to see a noise that he heard, that is to come again.
Most radiant Pyramus, most lily white of hue, of color like the red rose on triumph of beard, most brisk and juvenile, and eke, most lovely Jew, as true as horse, that yet will never tire. I'll meet thee, Pyramus, at Nini's tomb.
Nina's tomb, man. Why, you must not speak that. Yet, that you answer to Pyramus, you must speak all your part at once. Cues, and all Pyramus enter. Your cue, at past, it is never tire.
Oh, as true as horse, that yet will never tire.
If I were fair, Thisbe, I were only thine.
Oh, monstrous, oh, strange, we are haunted, pray. Masters, fly. Masters, help.
I'll follow you. I'll lead you around, through bog, through brush, through brake, through briar. Sometime a horse I'll be, sometime a hound, a hog, a headless bear, sometime fire, and neigh and bark and grunt and burn, like horse, hound, hog, bear, fire, fish, every tune.
Why do they run away? This a knavery of them to make me afraid.
Oh, Bottom, thou art changed. What it is I see on thee?
What do you see? You see an ass head or own, do you?
Bless thee, Bottom. Bless thee, thou art translated.
I see the armory. This is to make an ass of me, to fight me if they could, but I will not stir from this place. Do what they can. I will walk up and down here, and I will sing that they shall hear. I am not afraid. The also kind so black of hue with orange 20 bill. The throstle will not so true. Then ran with little quill.
You just heard something, bro? What angel wakes me from my flowery bed?
The finch, the sparrow, and the lark, the plain, some cute and gray, whose note full of many men's doubt marked their answer day. For indeed, he would set his wit to so foolish a bird, who would give a bird the lie bow, to be cry cocoon ever so.
I play the immortal, sing again. My ear is much enamored of thy note, so thine eye enthralled is to thy shape, and thy fair virtue force doth and me. On the first view to say I swear I love thee.
Methinks mistressed, you should have little reason for that, and yet, to say the truth, reason and love keep little company together nowadays. The more the pity that some honest neighbors will not make nay, I can plead upon the occasion.
Thou art as wise as thou art beautiful.
Not so, neither, but if I had wit enough to get out of this wood, I have enough to serve mine own turn.
Out of this wood, not desire to go, thou shalt remain here, whether you will or no. I'm a spirit of no common rate. This summer still doth tend upon my estate. And I do love thee, therefore go with me. I'll give these fairies to tend on thee, and they shall fetch 3 jewels from the deep, and sing while thou on brisk flowers dost sleep. And I will purge thy mortal roastness, so that shalt like an airy spirit go. Beast blossom, cobweb, moth, and mustard seed.